Sorry.
Hey.
Sorry. I'm always messing up the cameraman. We're back. Hour 2, Sunday Savagery, D&D Rage of Demons campaign, doing some Adventure League. We find our adventurers following the head of the guild to the Thieves Guild in Hillsfar into some sewers underneath Hillsfar, trying to infiltrate the city.
Thea's over there raking up the place.
Yeah, as soon as possible, I'd like to be clean again and not covered in sewage.
You don't see fresh water anywhere.
We're keeping her at the back, like 10 paces back. I'd be like, we need somebody to cover the rear.
Well, I do have a water skin in my adventuring gear. I could lend her.
You're gonna give your cousin the water skin
Yeah.
to kind of wash her hair out.
Oh,
Yeah.
How kind.
He's only doing it because he can't stand the smell.
So,
It's insulting his delicate sensibilities.
Yeah, his noble nose.
Yes. No family of mine should smell like that. Second cousin or not.
So Asantha looks back and sees you guys kind of like trying to help wash out the hair, and she's like, "Well, try to hurry, try to keep up, but make sure you mind the splashing. I don't want to ruin my clothes."
Right?
Right up under her butt.
What
So
race is she? Is she Elven also?
Human. No, she's human.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blood.
So she takes you through several thousands of feet of sewer, turning you left and right at different turns. You're kind of amazed at how quickly and familiar she is with all the different intersecting passageways as she kind of takes you through the underbelly of Hillsfar.
How often do you travel down?
The Thieves Guild travels down here quite often, thus the boots, and she kind of motions down to her boots, thigh-high boots that she's wearing.
Yes.
I can skirt a little.
Okay. So, you were sent here by Harper Spies with reason to believe that agents of Mary Midra have infiltrated the court of the First Lord.
Mary who?
Mary Midra?
Were we told about Mary Midra? Asked the group because Rodak wasn't paying attention.
She immediately answers you back, and she says, you probably have not.
Okay.
Most information is on a need-to-know basis at this level.
Yeah, you must understand.
Compartmentalized, just kind of.
If they're a little bit lower, sometimes I don't hear them talking. But I always smile and nod.
So, Mary Midra.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Jervis, give me a religion roll.
Ooh.
All right, well, moderate, but still. So Mayor Midra, you connect with Grazit, and this being his kind of realm in the abyss.
You look disturbed there, Jervis. His name ring a bell?
Yes, it is. Tied with the Dark Underlord Grazitz.
And she said, well, identifying the agents is probably our first job. The faction leaders are all hopeful that the First Lord can be persuaded to change his stance on this three laws situation if we could only root out the evil that has invaded his court. So, have you heard that there are rumors that Normanthal plans to take a trip outside of the city walls?
Yes, that we have heard.
If this is true, it's likely that he'll be bringing his court members with him. Certainly whoever is the snake in his ear. We wish to try to find his schedule for the next couple of weeks and see if we can determine when that meeting is going to be. We'd like to know the location and when.
We heard of the party member that could be a snake in his ear. It's possibly a female.
More
Go ahead.
I was just going to say that it's a good likelihood. In my research, would I have come across the thrall?
No. The thrall?
Yeah, the thrall of Grisette.
No. No, you with your moderate roll, no, you wouldn't really be able to pick out. I mean, like he is normally has various succubus, incubus ghouls at his disposal. You know that as kind of general terms, but you wouldn't be able to pick any names out of the air or anything.
Oh no. That's not what. Okay, go ahead. It might not be part of this. I'm just metagaming. Go ahead.
Gotcha. So your first job is to find that schedule. Your second job is try to identify any of the agents of Mary Midra and who they might be and where they are traveling with the First Lord. There are 5 members of his court that he's closest to. Chancellor Garrus the Just, Malkin Grenfield, Torgrave Needlebaum, Davin Malada, and Davi's sister, and rumor has it Normanthal's new lady, Thalessa Malada.
Not being sexist or anything.
One of these things is not like the other.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, there's 2. You said someone's sister.
Same
Yeah.
person.
Davos and his twin sister, Thessaly.
This'll do.
So a great opportunity has arisen that will allow us to investigate the Lord's Tower. He's holding the Midsummer's Masquerade, and we all believe that he intends to ask this lady to be his wife. All the nobles and guild leaders of the city have been invited. All are to wear masks and not to reveal their identity throughout the entire evening. For you,
Oh boy.
Torgrave is conducting interviews today to hire on new servers for the party. This is likely to be our best way to gain access into the tower. Otherwise, only those with an invitation could access the party. The invitations are extremely unique. No 2 are alike, and even members of the Rogue Guild have had problems forging.
Just to go ahead and put this out there, miss. Kind of a straight shooter. I don't like deceiving people.
I do.
I don't like trying to act as if I'm not somebody. You kind of get my drift. So, if there's any way that I can be put in a situation where I might have to lie to people constantly, might not be the best bet. I'm just saying. Now, these other guys, they probably do a lot better than I do. For me personally, I'm just saying.
If you want, the question I have is if you want us to be servers, our cover is already blown because we're not human. Or has that ban been lifted? Riots in the city.
There may be another way. But any other way into the building was going to be extremely difficult. Jervis, cleric of Tyr, I understand your concerns, but I wouldn't know any other ready way into the building, or short of you perhaps being able to get one of these invitations.
Well, what I'm saying is, you might not be able to see. Well, we'll work on it as it goes. We'll try to make it an organic thing. We'll feel it out.
What if you willingly let someone charm you? Then you can lie because they're controlling you. That should free you up with your oaths to tier.
It might work. I don't know.
So, as you guys are talking, and you guys have traveled through a bunch of tunnels as you guys have been having this conversation with Asantha, and you approach another crossing and you hear thrashing water. Above the splashing, you hear the squeaking of what must be a dozen rats. Rounding the corner, you see a horde of rats swarming over a large object floating in the water.
I think you should burn that.
Ask
Hold
what the
on.
hell is that?
Oh shit. Oh, what? No.
Don't want to go there. Not going back there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is much better.
And so let me give Jervis his light. Yeah.
So, rats, you say?
Yeah, you turn the corner, you come through a passageway, and you see a whole bunch of rats. All swarming over what appears to be something floating in a puddle of water. Putrid water.
So, I'm going to go ahead and try to sacred flame them. Do it again.
Mhm.
I swear to God.
Not
Oh,
rolling.
your spells. Dude, I don't know what goes on with your spells.
It's like they work once and then they're like, nope, haha.
All right, what's your spell DC?
14.
Which one are you doing it on?
I'll go with this one right here. Oh, well, it gave me a black blip. Nice.
I saw which one. This one.
Yep.
All right, and that is a, what is it, con save? Or a deck save? Deck save, I think.
I believe so. He doesn't even have.
Odd.
Yep, he does indeed make it.
Well, that's a bush of. Yes.
And yeah, so they all stop their meal, look at you, and we start combat.
With
I point at
rats.
the.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hey, did you just say rats?
Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
meant like
man.
all rats.
Oh.
You know, like.
Oh, rats.
Oh, look at them shitty rat rolls.
Okay, Frank rolled
Shitty
6.
rat rolls. Rat roll.
Who we missing? Chris?
Me. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, did it not connect?
That's all right, I'll get you. What'd you roll, a 7?
Yeah, whopping 7. Hey, at least I go before Frank.
Frank's
All
like,
right.
I don't like rats that much.
Grodak, you have gained the attention of all these rats in this tunnel. Asantha is standing in the back, around the corner, just kind of looking at you guys, leaned up against the wall.
I look at her and I'm like, ahead and
You would think as much as they come down here, they could afford some rat catchers or something.
I approach right there.
Okay.
I hold my shield up and have a javelin ready and I toss it
All right, do it up. That is a hit, actually. Roll 5 damage. And so you look like you probably skewered 2 or 3 of the rats as the javelin went through. They all kind of swarm around, and there's still a pretty big pile of them. Thea.
I'm also going to move forward and shoot a firebolt at them.
It's a hit. You shooting the same ones that Brandon just shot at, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Big old 1 damage.
Wow.
And so you hear them squeak and scurry. You see a little flare up and smell burnt fur. Jervis.
All right, so not to be outdone, step up here.
Did you see how many rats I got with that one stick?
And I'm gonna try this whole sacred flame thing again. Yeah.
Same one.
Yeah, this one over here.
Dex save. Yeah, I mean they just like miraculously scurry out the way of the flames, and you don't manage to hit any of them.
All right.
Wow.
Anything else?
Yes, I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon here.
Okay. What does your spiritual weapon look like?
It looks like a floating, like longsword, I guess, like the symbol of tear, like
the light from Castlevania.
yeah,
The
basically,
celestial sword over you.
yeah. And I'm gonna throw that up, like
let's see.
so I can make it appear wherever I want within range first.
Yeah, there you go. You should be able to control it as well.
Yeah, so I can make it pop up right here.
Let me see. Make it so you can see the. There you go. Better.
And
All right. And that's a hit. Yeah. You slice through and you see a couple of rats kind of get thrown across the wall. A little bit of rat blood. And these rats are want to come out and bite some folks. So this one's gonna move up and try to attack Jervis. $17.
no.
So they managed to miss biting you. And Frank.
All right. I pull out my short bow and lick my thumb, pull back on it, and take a shot at this guy here in the center.
And I'll have advantage with my assassinate since he hasn't had a turn in combat yet.
Okay.
And come on, bring it up. There it is.
It's a hit.
Ooh, nice. Not done yet, folks.
That's the one in the back.
Yep, the one in the back middle.
Wow, nice.
Damn, son.
I try to
Yeah,
skewer me some rats.
I mean, you probably get like 8 on one arrow somehow. And you just see the arrow kind of like tumble out the back of the pile, full of rats. Like
I
a
look
rat
back
mob.
at Asantha and I wink at her.
Alright. So this other rat guy is going to come up and try to attack Jervis. Um, 17 is a miss. So this rat guy is going to come up. He's going to try to attack Grodak.
Yeah. I'm going to use Sentinel.
Okay.
For the hell with that, I'm going to use my base. My mace. I'm going to splatter some rats.
Yeah, it's a hit.
So it'd just be 7.
Yeah. Yeah, so you get a good wallop off on him. And smash a few more rats. This guy's going to come up, and I guess he's just going to try to continue attacking Jervis.
Foul rat bastards.
19.
Oh, that actually hit.
That's going to be 8 piercing damage. And that will be your turn, sir.
Grodak. Kill rats.
After seeing
I
these,
hear they like eating fancy clothes the most. You might want to go ahead and take care of them things.
yeah, since they're closing in on us and they don't seem to be thinning as quickly as I thought, I'm going to start smoking, and blue skin just kind of peels off of me like all embers off the fire, and I turn red and I start raging.
Smoke them if you got them, boys.
I light a cigarette of my long bottom leaf off of his shoulder.
Yeah.
Or off of his elbow.
Yeah, I'm going Super Saiyan up in here.
Okay. And show us what you got.
And
Oh, the suspense.
I'm gonna do Frenzy.
Okay.
So if I do so for the duration, it's gonna have to wait to kick off till my next turn though, because I've already used my bonus action.
Right.
But afterwards, after I stop raging, I'll have exhaustion.
Right.
Right, and since I can't swing my great axe, which is sad, I'm going to swing with my silvered sickle.
Okay.
On the
It's a hit.
plus 2 damage to that.
Yeah, and so you're thinning these rats out pretty well. This one group seems to have thinned out. Thea.
Okay. Can I back up since none of them have attacked me?
You would still get opportunity attack unless you use your action to disengage.
Okay. Okay, I'll take out my dagger. Stab at one of these little guys. Where's my dagger? Quick. There it is.
It's a miss.
Oh,
So you slice out wildly at one of these guys and
disengaged.
miss the group. Jervis.
All right, so
A whole bunch of rats all trying to bite you.
yeah, right. So main attack, I'm going to attack the group directly in front of me.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
Damn.
Smash a few more rats.
Then for my bonus action, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon back up here to this and attack the same group of rats, one directly in front of me.
That's a hit as well. Yeah, and again, you're thinning this group of rats out pretty well. As the spiritual sword kind of comes through and slashes through several of them. There's probably only a handful left in this swarm.
Right on.
So this group of rats see Thea slash at it with a dagger. It is going to try to attack her.
I'm going to use my sentinel ability and smack it before it gets a chance.
Okay. That's a hit.
Oof.
Another few damage to these guys. Pull a couple more rats. Frank.
All right, I'm gonna take another shot in between
Killing shit.
Zodak and Jervis.
Here all the way, man.
I'm gonna hit these guys right here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a miss.
Phew. Wow.
Yeah, that.
About headshotted one of us.
Right.
The sneak attack.
I look up at them. They have to look back at me. I say, "You guys are fine. You guys are fine."
I'm glad you didn't. Good thing you didn't declare a sneak attack, I guess.
You got a couple loose hairs. Alright, so this swarm of rats directly in front of Jervis is going to try to attack him. 12 is a miss. The group in front of Grodak is going to try to attack Grodak.
What did they?
6 is a miss. And the group cornered of Jervis is also a miss. Grodak.
Well, as the Hawk Song family motto goes, you only live once.
Is it really? Is it really?
It's in there somewhere. I don't know.
Is that what he said before he fucked your mom?
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, that's the touchy subject.
sounds very noble.
I'm shocked. I might have to like skip a turn on that one.
Brandon's gonna have to take disadvantage on his next attack.
Yeah, or either just be like shocked or be like, well, I've never. Well, I didn't hear that. I'm frenzying. So
I'll repeat it once you come down a little.
it's probably a good idea.
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
I'm a reckless attack also while I'm doing all this
Alright.
stuff.
On the swarm of rats.
Up on the
Okay.
so Sicklemania.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Uh, 10.
Yeah, so you slash through what seems to be the last bit of rats in this swarm.
Right. Move forward. And as my bonus action, I do the other melee attack.
Yep, for your frenzy.
Reckless attack on them.
Okay.
And as I swing, I go YOLO.
And we all laugh.
It's another hit.
11 damage. And you will have advantage on attacks on
Next
Rodak.
attack. Cool. Okie doke. So, Jervis. No, Thea. Excuse me.
Thea.
Trying to skip
Oh.
Thea's turn.
That's
Not
just
bad. Might be. Might be.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to my trusty old friend, the Firebolt. Thank you very
That's a hit.
much.
Damn.
It's a hit. Poof. And so, again, you smell some singed fur. Jervis.
All right. First attack, smashing rats. Oh, look at that.
Yep. Take that damage and double it, sir. So 8.
16.
16, yeah. That kills the rats out in front of you.
Use my bonus action to move this bad boy over here in front of Thea. Or to the swarm in front of Thea, rather.
All right.
I'm not attacking her. She got fire and shit.
Wise decision.
Boom!
All right. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all making y'all making back time.
Wow.
Another
Yeah.
16 damage.
Another 16. And that kills that group of
Oh,
rats. You just see the sword just kind of come through and slice them all in half.
got a massive murder boner right now. This is going great.
Anything else, Jervis?
No, I'm
Action,
good.
Bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Skip that one. Frank.
All right.
Got one group of rats left.
I'm like, well, shit, guys. So I put my bow away and move forward. My rapier. I'm like, oh God. We slice rat.
Oh no.
It's a hit.
What did you roll?
Do I roll 2d6?
The questions is
Oh,
roll.
wait. I did that
Damn
wrong.
it, who put a question mark at the end of the teleprompter?
So 11 altogether.
Yeah.
There's still quite a few rats. There still seems to be 5 or 6 rats in this swarm, but they're way toned down from what they were before. And the rats are going to try to attack Rodak one last time.
I smash him.
Ooh.
A hit.
Oh, 4 damage.
Enough to knock them off. There's still 4 or 5 rats in the swarm, though. Rodak.
Rodak's still going YOLO. Swinging
Yeah.
away.
It's working.
Kind of becomes mindless when this new form of rage that he has. That's
Yeah,
12.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that takes out the last. That takes out the last of the rats.
Right on, man.
Their combat rolls are good, but
Yeah, I'm waiting until we have to get to a situation where like skills.
Right? Skill checks just plump.
And I guess after I get finished chomping, slicing these things with that silver, I guess I drop in exhaustion. And what does that do?
You'll first level of exhaustion. You're gonna take disadvantage on your saving throws, I think,
Wait, how long does that last?
until you rest.
Oh shit!
Yeah, until you-
Disadvantage on-
yeah, disadvantage on your ability checks, and that will last until you have taken a long rest.
Long rest?
Yeah, long
Holy
rest will decrease your exhaustion level by 1.
You get too careless with that.
Yeah, because at 2, speed is halved. At 3, you get disadvantage on your attack rolls and saving throws.
I'd rather deal with level 2 right now. Sounds better. I'll just walk slower.
He's gonna menacingly walk forward towards
Yeah.
everything.
I'll get there in a second, guys.
And so you each get 50 XP for the encounter, and Istana comes around the corner now with the torch, and she looks down the hallway and says, "What is that?" And you guys look at where she's pointing with the torch.
I look down and be like, "That, my dear, is a murder boner." Oh, that. Oh, my bad.
And you see the objects of the rat's fascination. It appears that it's a body. It floats face down in the shallow water, which is bloated, contorted, and rendered its face unrecognizable.
Oh.
Nearly every inch of exposed skin is covered in scores of bites. Some portions have even been stripped completely of flesh. The bone beneath stark white in contrast to the black, rotting flesh.
What,
The
dude?
smell is any indicator. It's been here for quite some time.
You
Why are
didn't see
y'all up
this on your way
there?
down?
That's disgusting, guys.
What's that?
I said, I asked her, I was like, this wasn't here when you came down this way?
I did not come this way recently.
I rifle his pockets.
Back out of was it 1117 where we're at?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
There's no type of like identifying like if I search his body, I don't find anything like identifying items or anything.
Yeah. So give me an investigation roll.
And it begins.
Not my strong suit.
So the clothes that he's wearing are molding and falling apart, but they seem to have been of fine quality.
So I'm literally just standing there like poking it over and over again with my sword. Like, I don't know. It doesn't look.
The tunic itself bears a heraldic patch. Brandon, you're with the Lord's Alliance. Give me a perception. Or no, not perception. Give me a history. Yeah.
I'm actually proficient in that.
Holy shit!
So
No,
you would immediately identify this patch as being a symbol
Wait,
of
I've got
the First Lord's
disadvantage.
court.
Right? That'd be
Huh?
a disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, but you still recognize this to be a symbol of the First Lord's court. So this is Lord Torin of Hillsfar. This is one of his court members.
Wait a minute.
Also, looking through the body, you could tell that there are definitely a number of claw marks, but that's not how he died. You also notice that there appear to be a large number of broken bones, and the wounds are symptomatic of a high fall.
Oh no.
Wait, I thought she named off all like when you say like First Lord, like this is one of his like closer inner circle guys.
Yep.
I turned to Shivanti or whatever her name was.
Istana?
Shantae.
Huh?
Istana?
Ashanti.
Anna?
Shantae.
And I'm like, did you know anything about any of them missing? Didn't you say they were all there? Like you named off like 5 of them?
Well, yes, they're all with the court the last I checked.
So we have an imposter. Dum, dum, dum.
So I cut.
Where
the
did
patch
that
off
music
of his
come
clothing.
from?
What is it, Brandon?
I heard these drums go doom doom doom. Where do these drums?
That was literally
They-
me beating on my shield. Dum, dum, dum.
So I cut the patch off of his clothing.
It might come in handy.
Not a bad idea. Okay.
Good thinking.
Anything else?
I get next to that filthy thing.
Oh man, it's well, this dude was obviously a nobleman. He doesn't deserve to be like.
Did I find anything in his pockets?
No.
Okay.
The rats had eaten through a good bit of his clothing by the time you guys had gotten to him.
Did
Yeah,
he have
you said
a-
it was old.
Is there anywhere we might be able to stack some rocks on this guy to keep anything else from like devouring what's left of him?
Go ahead
Um,
and dig through that poo water there, Jervis. I'm sure you can find some stones.
No, there's really not too many stones around where you look. Like the walls are made of stone, but none of them like look loose in the mortar. Especially not enough to make like an actual cairn over this guy.
All right, I'm just gonna pull it off to the side up against one of the walls and kind of read him his last rites and everything.
Okay. Yes, it would appear that someone from the court has gone missing. I couldn't tell from this body just from looking which one it would be, though. I think this just confirms the rumors that we have heard already. Let's see. As you finished looking through his clothing, you do notice that there's an onyx ring on one of his fingers, as well as a chain around his neck that appears to be holding something.
So Grodek's quite fond of rings. So I'm gonna show him like the necklace and the ring. Be like, check that out. I'm gonna
Yeah,
show it to
so
what's her name.
as you pull the body up, you notice these things like on his body, on his person.
Yes, and
Right.
I guess I'll look them over.
Okay.
You'll need to do.
I show him to what's her name. Do they look familiar?
Yeah, do I know anything about it? I'm in the enclave of the Emerald Enclave.
Yeah, so the onyx ring itself just looks to be just jewelry. It's just the inset of a jewel, no certain shape or any kind of identifying symbology. So it's just seems to be worth about 50 gold pieces.
I'm gonna
You would
hold on to
guess.
it. What about the necklace?
Okay. So you remove the necklace, and it's just seems to be a pair of glasses held, like a small like collapsible pair of glasses. You sense there's something special about them.
I'm gonna hold on to those as well.
Why don't you try them on?
'Cause I'm not blind, damn it.
You sure
That-
can't
you
see
don't
in the
know what they
dark.
are. They could be magical. They could fuck me up.
Awesome. Can I try?
No.
Let the Hobbit try.
I'm a halfling.
Well, I've
You
created a
half-dork.
new word.
You half dork.
This guy over here trying to make up words. You hear this?
I believe Hobbit rolls off the tongue better.
So does half dork.
It's half elf,
Half dork. It's 3/4 dork.
Yeah, like you get a closer look at the glasses themselves. They seem to be inlaid with some what look like maybe magical runes of some sort, but you don't right off know what they are.
All right, I'll keep them with me. I'll keep them close by on me, and just in case.
Okay. Anybody have identify or arcana or anything like that? Like
I mean, I've got Arcana. Shit.
Local
Right.
idiot says, those are cool looking.
I'm not super skilled in Arcana.
I have Arcana too.
Be
if you
proficient.
want to take a closer look at them with that kind of mindset, I'd give somebody one of those rolls.
I'll do it. I'm
Go
not
ahead,
proficient.
Jerry. You have them.
So I show them to our resident magic wielder.
Want me to do it?
Boom!
Wow.
You shall
Okay.
know.
Yeah,
What is
you
it?
got a 20. So you identify these as a pair of eyes of minute seeing,
Ooh,
and those are
eyes of minute seeing, Jervis.
in your
Fine.
SRD.
Yes, they are.
What was it again?
Crystal lenses.
Are they minute seeing? You sure that's not minute seeing?
Well, yeah, minute, minute. can see
Yeah.
much
So
better.
while wearing them, you can see much better than normal out to a range of 1 foot. You have advantage on intelligence checks that rely on sight while searching an area or studying an object within that range.
Okay. Good to know.
Saw you, Jervis.
I'll put it in my backpack.
So those might be handy for your task ahead.
What were they called again?
The eyes of minute seeing.
That's what I have.
Magnifying glasses. Magnifying glasses.
Sweet.
Okay.
So,
And,
so I'm going to go around to each one of the guys in the party, and I'm just going to be like, "So hey, how's it going?"
Fine. Do you see any imperfections I need to take care of?
Yeah, try not to rage out over rats again.
Right.
Enhance your calm, cousin. Enhance your calm.
They're just
So it's-
so
So it's
god tier
Anna,
filthy.
Istana kind of speaks up and she says, "Well, we can't linger here much longer. The rats will take care of the body in soon time, and I'm sure it's not the only dead body down here. It's the moving ones that you have to worry about." As she kind of walks out in front of you guys and walks on down the hallway.
Like, I'm going to try to not take that as a precursor. I'm just saying.
She go
Yeah,
left
you hear
or
that?
right?
Jervis? I think we're in trouble.
And
I'm worried now.
Does she go straight ahead or left? Or...
We need to send
Yeah,
Frank
straight.
first.
yeah, straight. She heads on out down the hallway. And so after another half hour of moving down the underground maze of tunnels following Istana, she stops at a rather nondescript stone wall. Again, she kind of runs her hand along the walls, and her finger kind of hits along these series of hidden catches, and a large section of wall kind of slides away from the wall and forms a door. The room beyond the door is brightly lit with several torches. Istana enters the room and sits down on a nearby bench. She kicks off her boots with a disgusted grimace and dons a pair of soft leather shoes. A knotted rope hangs from a hook secured to the ceiling next to the trapdoor. Istana pulls on the rope, making sure it's secure, and climbs up. Once at the top, she opens the trapdoor and climbs through. She looks down at you and asks nonchalantly, "Are you coming?"
Yep, I climbed the rope.
Yeah, we coming. We're on your 6.
And all right, so you climb up the rope, And the room you step into was pretty large, well lit, devoid of any decoration except for a half dozen large mirrors that surround the room in kind of an arch. Um, a single shelf has nothing but rolled up scrolls on them. Characters using Detect Magic may identify these scrolls as being magical. Doo-doo-doo.
Magic scrolls.
So she kind of motions to the scrolls and she says, each one of these is a disguised self spell that's been modified to last at least 10 hours. These are what we are going to give to you in order to help you infiltrate the city.
Lord.
Ah,
yeah.
that's how we're gonna get in.
It's like she had this shit planned.
And so there's a few braziers throughout the room, kind of lighting the room, and next to a couple of the braziers is some fresh water, large basins of fresh water.
Right on. I look at Thea. Like,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so she walks over to one of the braziers and throws in like a batch of what looks like incense, and the smell of sweet, smoky incense fills the room. She beams at you and spreads out her arms. Welcome to the Rogues Guild. Let's get you out of those unsuitable faces.
you know what you ought to call
Oh.
this place? The Rogues Gallery.
Unsuitable faces, she said.
But hey, I got the face of a rogue.
But
So I
not
can
the
use
face,
it.
but not the face of a human, and that's what
Oh.
you'll need in this town.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do that for weeks now. This is awesome. They wouldn't. They just. I couldn't pass.
I think
the
you'd
shot.
still be a child, Frank.
I may. I still have the clothes for it.
Please take a moment and think about the persona that you wish to take on. It will help you to gain access into the city. Once you don this disguise, you could choose whatever outward look you wish, and you won't need to worry about disguising your equipment.
Awesome.
I think I should just
Okay.
act the way I act.
What?
I think I'll just act the way I always act.
I'm
That
going to be an attractive lady of the night.
Oh gosh.
Oh Jesus.
How else do you get close to somebody in power?
It gives me chills just thinking about it.
Wow. All right, so we'll pause there while you guys look at these disguises and think about how you want to disguise yourself while we take our second break. Thank everybody for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Sunday Savagery. And we'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right.
Thanks.